Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the most, is Marky Saint. And every morning I get up and ready to go. And this morning is no different. You're going to get to be blessed, rise and shine, smoke one with me, my morning walk. About the only one that goes live every morning, smoking and walking at the same time. I should have said, take your mind for a walk is what I was going to label this morning marijuana motivation, but it's they're coming for you. As soon as I was like, take my mind for a walk, some drama with my mama and some other side stuff that I don't want in my life or in my mind or in my vibration. And this morning we're going to talk about how to keep those things at bay and stay in the light and stay shiny. Somebody cue the intro. So your boy looking at the snow in the mountains, that's crazy. Going for the morning walk this morning, you get my motivation on and take my mind for a walk, waking up in the morning, working on these meditation thoughts. You know how much control I have over my mind by how I can control what I'm thinking, right? And a lot of things would just be emotional. Oh shit, there's a helicopter coming at me. Can you see the helicopter coming over the show? There's the mountains and the snow. Look at this, right on over the show. Right to the shy. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to find our way to fly. It's not gonna be easy. You know, there's so many things out there that want to take up our mind, and that's why I meant by they're coming for you. The lessons that you need to learn from, they're coming for you. The people that you need to learn from, they're coming from you. If you think you're escaping life without touching a drama or without learning a lesson, it's not the purpose of life, right? It's about growth and change and transformation, and that's what I work on. I work on my growth, change, and transformation. This is what this whole show's about. How to work from a position of negativity, abuse, and oh shit, comes the sprinklers now. Oh damn, I just missed the sprinklers. That's the truth. But coming from a position of not having emotional control and my mind right would have me seeking other things not in the right places, right? So if my soul wasn't right, I tended to find myself in a place where other people's souls weren't right? I mean, that's almost like the whole part about being at a bar is you're surrounded by people that are hurting inside, right? It's like kind of like hanging out in a hospital. I don't want to hang out in a hospital because these people aren't in their happiest form of their lives. And we'd like to think that the people in the clubs are at their happiest in their lives, but this isn't true. What's true is that we have this life right now, you know, to learn ourselves, right? It's not an external thing. I mean, it's going to have us believing that these things are supposed to be, there's not going to be always peaks. And the best part is there's not always going to be valleys either. There's going to be these situations that are coming for you. They're coming for you to test you. I really believe this, that it's not just about brushing your teeth and taking a shit in the morning. It's about the test you need to take for the day. And as we all rise up and get into our days, we have the opportunity to take on these challenges. We have the opportunity to learn ourselves, right? Like I said, again, take my mind for a walk and get what we want out of our minds instead of the way we feel inside. It's such a big transition. I talked about it yesterday, but for us to be able to get ourselves in a position of mental control, where we're not only swayed by the nearest of news, Ukrainian invasions from Russia, and we're not swayed by my daily energy or my mental energy or the way I feel isn't swayed by how much money I have in my pocket. I'm like, this is going to take a lot of work, right? Because, you know, we can talk about mental stability all we want till a tragedy happens, right? Until we have some sort of objection or the lesson needs to be learned. Who the fuck leaves all this trash right here? This is the biggest plastic pocket challenge ever. I'm gonna smoke, do a lap, and come get that. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to have an opportunity come to us that's going to look a lot like a challenge. And a lot of us will see it as a detriment, right? We'll see it as, oh, this is happening to me. Instead of, I have the mental ability to flip the situation to say, I want this opportunity, right? It's not just happening to me. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for me to test out my new skills with anchor management. This is an opportunity for me to turn a foe into a friend. This is the new time for us to flip that lesson, right? Instead of learning it like just a negative experience that happened to you, got this type. This type, you'll be able to get going. You'll be able to say, hey, hold up. I'm not emotionally involved in this. I'm going to strategically give this a shot because my old self, if I let him do it, right, he'll get emotional. He'll misinterpret words. He won't listen correctly, right? And then what's so weird about our conversations, especially like addicts, we're not hearing, we're feeling. And there's 5 senses there, and we're combining the two. Well, you said, right? It's like, that's not what I said. That's what you felt. Wow. And you're like, but strike me from the record. Where's the judge? Where's the cryptographer? Who's the guy? Stenographer who's typing out all the words. What was said exactly? 80% of it's us interpreting how we felt. So we didn't even process it properly. Our situations, we'll call them issues when they're opportunities. We won't even label it correctly because we're all up in our feelings, right? So when we're all up in our feelings, we're interpreting things through a whole bunch of chemicals and actions that misinterpret the opportunity. And I was just shocked at it that we would do that so often to ourselves and go, well, maybe it's conditioning, Nobody, oh, fuck, got a flat tire. Nobody's celebrating flat tires out there. At least I don't think that they are. The opportunity to be in traffic. You're going to be like, well, let me make up on some phone calls and call some people back. My cousin did. He's like, I'm in LA traffic. Cool. Call me. Perfect 10, 15 minutes that you would have sit there, listen to blah, blah, blah on the radio. You could be calling somebody saying, I thought about you. These lessons are coming for you. They're out there for each one of us. It's going to be an opportunity for our brains to say, hey, let's turn our frowns upside down. Let's make our reality with our minds. And that's what's really happening is that fake reality, the feelings of jealousy and watching someone else's feed and how I should be, those things are going to lead me astray. It's going to lead me in some bad positions where I don't want to be. So I tell you today, they're coming for you. That opportunity, that lesson, that person, that situation's coming for you, but it's an opportunity to shine. It's an opportunity to go, okay, hey, I'm so grateful we have these conflicts. I'm so grateful I got these conflicts with my mom in the morning. I'm so grateful I got these conflicts with my ex. It's all making me a better person. I'm not a perfect human being. I'm trying to work on being a better human. And that's all we do over here at Saints Brand. We're working on lighting up the world and making it a better place. Am I always the light of my life? No, but I'd like to get going. I'd like to work on that. And that's what I'm saying to you this morning is there's a chance for you every day to get all work on being a better human. And that's what we do around here at Saints Brand. We just look at our situation and say, how can I be the change I want to see in the world? How can I be a better saint? And we all can be saints here at Saints Brand. That's what we call it, Saints Brand. You know what I'm saying? It's the way we interpret the light within us. And that's what I wanted to talk about this morning, marijuana motivation. And I hope it reaches you in good spirits. I hope that you get something out of this message. If you have, like, share, and subscribe. That's the whole point of pushing it out there. I want to reach, preach, and teach to people. And that way they can get the shine too. So go be blessed. Not stressed. Blessed over stressed over here at Saints Anarchy. We're going to make it happen. Saints Anarchy. Saints Addiction. Saints Brand. I'm out. I'll see you on the other side. Ciao.